Good afternoon. So I think it would behoove each and every one of us if we were to read Deuteronomy chapter 13, verses 6 through 18 on a regular basis. This passage shows us just how much importance God places upon idolatry. Now, we probably should not go out and execute those around us who are practicing idolatry. After all, we're not a theocracy. However, we as Christians should condemn it. We should condemn it very strongly. Now, I was discussing this with a friend of mine who's a missionary in Asia, and he said, "You don't know true idolatry. I deal with true idolatry every day." Now, while we might not have many people here in this country who bow down to and venerate wood or stone figures or practice ancestor worship, we do have true idolatry in the United States. Colossians chapter 3, verse 5 tells us that covetousness is idolatry. And that one is the most emphatic in a list of things that we're to avoid. It's easy to not covet. Covetousness is wanting that which does not rightfully belong to you. However, the word that's translated as covetousness in this verse is better translated as greed. That gets a little bit trickier. So, what exactly is greed? Greed is the state of desiring to have more than what one is due. It can also be used as avarice, insatiableness, covetousness generally, although covetousness is typically more specific. In other words, greed is subjective. A billionaire may or may not be greedy. A person living in destitution may or may not be greedy. Greed can easily be tied in with "thou shalt not steal." Now, today's society in the United States and in most of the world is based upon stealing. Usually not directly, but indirectly through voting, to take one person's money and giving it to someone else to whom it does not rightfully belong. Today, these things are called entitlements, but you're never entitled to what rightfully belongs to someone else. Unfortunately, many, if not most preachers and Bible teachers do not understand basic economics or the theory of money, and they often promote a so-called Christian socialism. If it is not voluntary, it's wrong, period. We are commanded to help the poor. In no place in the Bible are we commanded to steal from someone else to give it to the poor, nor are we commanded to vote for someone else to do so. It's time to stop this wickedness from destroying our country and return it to the greatness that it once was. Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 11 says, "And all Israel shall heal and fear, and shall do no more any such wickedness as this is among you." Have a grace day.